music, and more. Music so hot, you'll lose weight. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Travis Kolosinski. Do you have a crack or chip in your windshield? Why not let Inked Auto Glass take care of that problem for you? We offer lifetime warranty on all workmanship. New rubber, new seals used in all windshield replacements, unless noted. First chip repair is free with replacement. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Mobile service is available for your convenience. We work with all insurance companies. So give me a call now, 602-460-3838. That's 602-460-3838. Or you can go to my website, www.inkedautoglass.com, for a free quote. Please reach out. Let's see what we can do for you.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Penny Freeman, Rockin' Free Live. All right. Well, my partner, Travis Kolosinski, is having technical difficulties right now. So hopefully he makes it in before my show's over. Who knows? Hey, Charla. Hey, Charla's watching. I'm going to have to bring Charla in sometime. Hell, I should have her come in and do my show with me. Anyway, so let's see what we have going on. First up, let's talk about Charla. Let's talk about this car wash. So May 14th, the car wash benefit for Charla Ozias. So we need volunteers needed for washing, drying. How about some sexy sign holding, raffles, drink specials, and live music by Rockin' Ricky and the Radical Riff Makers, and the Centrics will be there. So come on out, get your wheels washed, and support the cause. Also, we have this GoFundMe for Charlotte. So you can find the GoFundMe on the Rockin' Free Live at the top in the featured section. So you can find that there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. I'm still trying to figure things out and testing out new things. So also, Victor Fest is coming up June 11th. So we have all these amazing bands that Charlotte chose for her benefit. And actually, this benefit is now going to be for her, so we can continue to raise money to help her while she's going to be out. So you guys, this is pretty serious, and she's going to be out probably for the remainder of the year. So any way that we can get any help from everybody is appreciated. All right, so let's see what else we got. We've got Battle of the Bands coming up this Sunday. We have special guest Gordon Circle opening up. And then, so round 3, battle 4, we have from Tucson, Arizona, Dead Rose versus Phoenix, Arizona's versus all. Winner of this round will go to the finals on June 10th. And the non-winner of this round will go to the redemption round on May 20th and fight their way to the finals. So come on over to the Blues by 4 o'clock to see the entire showdown. $5 cover will get you in the door, and Battle Dogs will be available from TNA Wieners. And let's see. So also, we have a clearance sale going on right now for our merch. So we're going to try and get rid of it all by Sunday. And so right now, we have this special going on. So it's kind of an Easter bundle sale. So this will be through Sunday. So come on down to Battle of the Bands. So we have a 3-piece bundle, which is the air freshener packet with the stickers and the pen, a patch, and a shot glass. Or you can get a hat for $15. This is basically all that we have left. as far as merch goes. And then we're going to be bringing in our new merch with the new logo starting June 10th for the finals. And it'll be our 1-year anniversary for Rockin' Free Live. So let's see. All right. Let's see. I got to get back down to I thought I had a different thing. I lost it. Well, poop. Anyway, so on with the local music news. So let's see. I have here scrolling around here. All right, so as you all have been curious and wondering what's going on with the 44, construction is still underway. This is actually the stage that you're looking at right here. Trevor and I went down there last night. We started taking it apart, and Adam Messler showed up. Thank you, Adam. That was awesome. He just popped in and saw that, work was being done, and he jumped right in and started helping. So we got a good chunk of it done. So, and you see half of the stage is almost all gone, and all the top part, the floor is off. And so teamwork makes the dream work, right? Anyway, so per Nancy Rosa, the owner of the 44, says that the remodel is coming along great and hoping to be open by the first week of May. Also, be sure to check her Facebook event page for upcoming shows. So go like the 44 Sports Grill and Nightlife page for more information regarding shows and tickets. And there you go. You'll know what's happening at the 44. So hopefully should be open by the first week of May. So things are moving right along, and the bar looks pretty freaking amazing. You guys are going to love it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. All right. So anyway, on to our next thing here. These guys, I Don't Conform. So they have a fund to make a music video. So if you want to help contribute to that, go to indiegogo.com or igg.com and help them out if you can. And then also, I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but I've watched it twice already. It's on Tubi TV. So if you have that, if you have a smart TV, Roku, Fire Stick, any of that, you'll have Tubi TV. So go find Res Metal on there and watch it, because it's all about I Don't Conform. It's following a Navajo heavy metal band Cinderella story, playing gigs on destitute reservations to recording their debut album with Metallica producer. So this is a pretty cool thing. So yeah, you should check them out and watch that. And anyway, so as you've probably all heard by now, the YetiRadio.com. If you don't know who he is, go back and watch episode number 2 from last week. We had him on the show. He supports the music scene, and he has a radio show, New Music Mondays with the Yeti, on the Phoenix music scene. So tune in at 8 p.m. It's either 8 or 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. So don't miss out on the hottest local music scene. Your music is going out internationally right now. So I don't know if you guys realize that. That's happening on the YetiRadio.com right now. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, moving on. I hope my mystery guest shows up. Otherwise, I'll have to skip right on over that today. So hopefully whoever it is pops in. Okay, so Starfields. Now this is pretty cool. So look at our guy right there. So he looks like, I'm guessing this is on the set of Mayan's MC, because he has been on the show since the beginning, and now on season 4, which premiered this past Tuesday on FX. So tune in and watch our rock star on the Mayans MC. We have some pretty cool people in our music scene, I must say. All right. So next up, if you have some music that you want to get mixed and mastered, so hit up Tommy Gibbons. Tommy Gibbons came in. I can't even talk anymore. KMS Studios. You can get a full mix and master only $50 per song, and that deal ends on May 1st. So I'd say hit them up before then and see if you can make that happen. And anyway, so I'm going to move on to the next segment of my show here. I got to stop hiding. Hi, here I am. Oh my God, I feel so lost. Where's my Travis at? Oh man, technical difficulties. Hate it. All right, so anyway, so let's get to seeing what's rocking this weekend. That was a tease. Just kidding. Anyway, so Friday, tomorrow, April 22nd. Hey, Travis. He's watching. He can't be on here, but he's watching me. So chime in anytime you have something to say. Yeah, stupid computers. All right. I know, I feel so lost. Oh, good. My mystery guest popped in, so that's good. I'll be having him on or her on in a second. I can't tell you who it is. It's a mystery. All right. All right. So what's rocking this weekend? So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at Mecca Bar and Grill in Wickenburg, we have Friendly Gesture. 5 p.m. Santan Gardens, the Zeppelin 4. 7:30 at the Blues, $10 cover, The Last of Lucy. It's down here from Huntington Beach, California. So, and I'm going to butcher these names because I don't even know if I'm saying them right. Cebulia, Dientropy or Trophy. I don't know. I don't know about this one, but colonoscopy bag. Is that you, Travis? Travis Colonoscopy. All right, and more. So if I can't read the name, I can't announce your band. I'm sorry. It's got to be in a font that I can read. Anyway, so Saturday, this is supposed to be Travis's part right here. So April 23rd, Saturday, 7 p.m. at Sage and Sand is a fundraiser for Jeff Cassidy's family. Drummer of 11th Hour passed away. So go out to Sage and Sand and support bands playing. Will be Sectus, Latency, 11th Hour, and Dirty Black Dog. All right, and then 7:30, $10 at the Blues. Immortalized Productions presents Stoned to Death Rebirth 420 Showcase with punk rock and metal. And Sanitation Squad, Lost Dutchman, and Hoodoo a Kill. I'm guessing that. Just for the Record from Provo, Utah. And then Scott Rowe and Red Rum and Victims in the Kentucky Rifles. At 9 p.m. at Gypsy's Roadhouse, you got Rocksteady. 9 p.m. at O'Kelly's in Mesa is Hair Razor. 2 p.m. at the Hideaway Grill, Unchained. 9 p.m. Last Exit Live. The Wives, or not The Wives, but Wives. That's the name of the band. WYVES. So Sunday, April 24th is Battle of the Bands at the Blues. 4 p.m., $5 cover. And of course, that's hosted by us, Rockin' Free Live. We have Dead Rose versus All with special guest Gordon Circle opening the battle. And then also I want to give a shout out to these guys because Tuesday, April 26th, they're going to be opening up for Ace Frehley at Marquee Theater. So if you want to check those guys out for their debut, go and check them out. All right. Oh my God. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. That was such a dork. Okay. The part we've been waiting for. So, Travis, if you have any questions since you're watching, just chime in the chat and then I'll ask them for you. Okay. All right. So let's see here. This is the next part of our show. Boom. Hey, hey.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Yep. There you are. All right. I got to see if I can move you to the big spot. There we go. Because you're the star of the show.
No.
All right. If you don't know who this is by now, this is Kyle Felter from I Don't Know. And look, boom, there he is. He is going to also be in the Put Up or Shut Up. I come up with a new name for that show every time I say it. My husband laughs at me because I can never remember. I think I called it like Push It Up or Pluto Up. Like pushing Pluto, because it's like it throws me off anyway. So Kyle Feltner, here he is.
That saying's from it's from an old movie. I can't remember. I remember it the other day at work, but they got that saying from somewhere. But yeah, I don't conform. You said I don't know, which
whoops.
as, as funny.
I don't conform.
As funny as that is, that was the original band name we had when we first started. But there was a Randy Rhoads tribute band called I Don't Know, so we had to change it. And
yeah, that's what threw me off, because there is a band called I Don't Know, and they usually put IDK, and so yeah, that's why it threw me off. I thought I said I don't conform because I knew that. I just sat there and posted it right there before you came on. I'm a dork, so never mind me. This is,
you're
and I don't have my sidekick here to save me. He did on the chat though. He says, "What's up, Kyle?" He really wanted to be here. Yeah, he's the one that wanted to bring you on because of all your cool stuff that you have going on. So, you have the video that you guys are working on, or you're wanting to work on, right? What's the whole thing on that?
Well, I mean, it's going to happen regardless. It all came to fruition, I guess, once because there's a documentary called Res Metal that's on Tubi.tv.com right now. And we were, before it hit Tubi, it was going through all the film festivals around the world pretty much. And we traveled to some, like we traveled to Durango, we traveled to California to support the film, and we played at these places. And at the Venice Beach Film Festival, we performed, and the directors of that had movies in the film festival also saw us play, and they were just, I guess, blown away. And they approached us and asked if they've done movies and stuff, but they've never done a music video. And our live show prompted them to want to try and capture what we do live. At the same time, the song "Fuck Your Face" was what they wanted to do. And I'm like, you guys sure you want to do this? I'm all for it. I don't care regardless. And they were like, yeah, they love the song, the chant. Ann Wells, she's a renowned director, actress, and she's, at the forefront of this project. And so we're fundraising right now. We have 2 days left on the online fundraiser, but we're still going to be pushing. I'm going to try to arrange a fundraising show before the end of May, somewhere in the valley. So if you see it come out, $5, $3, will help us out a lot. Majority of the fundraising we're trying to do is we want to host it on the reservation, the Navajo reservation where we're from, and particularly Winter Rock where I'm from. And because there's nothing up there, there's no arcades, there's a half-ass movie theater. That's about it. There's nothing interesting for the youth to do up there, or anything really interesting going on. So I took them up there. I took them to meet Jonathan Nez, the president. And everything we're doing, we want to bring all this camera crew out and put everything back into the community up there, as far as food and lodging and everything we can to benefit the people back home, give them something interesting to do too. So that's what majority of the fundraising is for. We could have just said, yeah, we'll do video, do it anywhere. It would have been a lot cheaper, a lot easier. But, what I'm trying to do with this band, I've always tried to do with this band, is bring eyes back home for, the people to look forward to something. So that's what majority of the fundraising is for. Whether we hit the goal or not by Saturday, which doesn't look like we will, but we're still going to push the next couple months because it's scheduled for mid-July right now. So that's what's going on for that project. Yeah.
That's cool. So Travis is saying, let's do it. He'd love to help with that fundraiser. So if we could, I got to go find some new headphones because it keeps yelling at me that my battery's low. So if you want to fill everybody in on the documentary, is that what you were just talking about? Or are you talking about the video?
I can talk for hours. So you take your time.
All right. Well, you talk about your the res metal thing, because that was pretty cool. I watched it twice. I watched it by myself, and then I had my husband watch it with me the other night, and I was like, check this out. So I didn't even tell him who it was, and so that, and then of course when we hear fuck your face, you
for some reason.
I go, I remember that song from the night when we were at Creepsville. That was the one song that was stuck in my head. But all right, so go ahead and fill them in. I'll be right back. Okay.
To the viewers who are out there right now, I'm going to give a quick background on what this documentary is. I would say late 2015. Konform has been around in the Valley for a while, and all my members quit on me. And so I decided that all the songs are basically based off of guitar, and I'm the guitar player. So I'm gonna go back home to the res. I'm gonna work on these songs and find some new members. And about a year later, after I found a couple of members starting to film, Brett Begay and Randy Billy, we wanted to cut the record, but I didn't want to just do any old typical recording. I wanted an analog sound, like back in the old days, whatever. B sounds more, the record's more personal. But sent a demo to Fleming. He liked the song Mosh Pit. He agreed to work with us, but it costs money. We had less than 6 months to raise $10,000. Be on a res with no vehicle, job, computer. We hustled and hustled and hustled to make it happen. Made it. Ran into a director named Ashken Soltani, who's the director of the film Resma, and he followed us out to Denmark, where we recorded. Followed us around, followed us back. Last couple shows. So since 2016, 17 has been brewing. Trying to get it released and edited, and as usual, nothing's ever smooth. But it's finally edited out. It's been winning awards at film festivals all over the world. I think it's been shown at about 50 different festivals, ranging from like Amsterdam to Canada, South America, and now it's on Tubi TV. You can stream it on there, and it basically talks about our story and the scene back home, which is what the whole red term came out. I was asked, what do you guys sound like? I'm like, we're on a reservation, metal, res metal, you know, it's simple as that. Now, big old term. I mean, I didn't invent the term or anything. It's been around. It's just what we've always all said.
I plugged it in and there's no sound.
That's what the film is. Watch it. It's a good rock and roll film.
So I plugged it in.
Tried hard not to make it an activist thing because a lot of people from the outside are into an activist film.
On button or something.
Which is cool, but it's a rock and roll film. So, you know, watch it. It's a bunch of DIY on their Navajo reservation, which after all this is happening, it seems like almost every reservation has their own DIY team. That's what it is. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, I think. I watched it twice. I don't really like watching it because I don't like looking at myself or hearing myself, but I have to watch it for certain things, like for interviews like this right now. So, but that's what Res Metal, in a short, simple thing, that's where the Res Metal movie came from. There's also a book out that you can order off Amazon Prime titled Res Metal. You got your headphones working? Guess not. But anyway, so that's one project. There's about 5 or 6 different projects that I'm trying to get going. You know, don't have a management company, don't have a label. We've been approached by labels, but I don't like the way labels try to do business with artists and their music. So I'm not really. Are you back?
Yeah, there you are. I'd have my son come in and hook it up because I'm like, I'm not getting any sound.
Studio headphones.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I had my other ones on, but the battery was dying. I thought they were charged up enough, according to the, when I checked, but they weren't. So I had to get the cord one.
Those are the best ones, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, and I wasn't hearing anything, and I'm like, crap. All right. I hope I didn't miss anything good.
You missed the entire explanation of resume.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, I couldn't just let you sit here without saying anything, I was like, just keep talking.
it'll be repeated again, and as the interviews go on.
Right. And of course, we want to interview your whole band too. So we'll have to set that up.
Yeah. Maybe you guys could come by our studio jam room in Mesa and Band Oasis.
Okay. Yeah. Wherever.
That works.
As long as there's good Wi-Fi, it works for us.
Maybe not then.
Let's see. Oh gosh, turn my phone back down. I was like, I gotta hear what's going on. Okay. Do we still have people on here? Live chat. There we go. All right. So, yeah, no questions yet. Travis, anything you want to say other than he said he loves the vision you have to help out with your hometown? I don't know if you're seeing the comments or not.
I can't see anything else.
Okay. It's on the live on the Rockin' Free.
Okay.
Yeah, plus we're on YouTube right now too. So I should check those and see what people are saying maybe. Oh, Show Me God's watching.
Hell yeah. I love those.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to look in
their venue to this most amazing venue I've ever played at. The band itself is amazing.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's it. Show Me God. and they're watching on YouTube. So yeah, I got the streaming live to Rock and Free Live group and also YouTube at the same time. So yeah. So
Yeah, if I
now,
could promoted it, then there'll be a lot more, hopefully a little more viewers on there. But next time,
hmm
on the mystery.
yeah, the Travis says we should do the fundraiser there. So I'm guessing. Oh, he said, when's the next gig? We should do the fundraiser there. So yeah, when are you guys playing next?
The next gig's not till May 7th, I believe.
May
Which
7th.
I think it's with, it may be May 7th. I may be forgetting the date, but it's at Gypsy Roadhouse with Signal 99 and forgive me, I forget who's all on that show.
Okay. Well, I'll look it up and check
Yeah,
it out. All right.
but
Yeah.
I'm trying to throw one after between then and the weekend of the 20th because we're trying to get a show in LA that weekend to fundraiser show at a dive bar out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some juicy things lined up for that, but we haven't got the date set yet. So I'm thinking, I know it's a lot of work to host that Show Me God's place, so I don't want to put the burden on. They have big sound system and lights and everything. So, but I'm thinking like maybe a little dive bar. I love
Mm-hmm.
Palo Verde. Palo Verde is like, I like dirty dive bars.
Mm-hmm. Anything's negotiable. I'm sure we could work something out with the Show Me God guys.
If they're down, I mean,
yeah.
of course, yeah. So that would be an awesome show.
Yeah. So Travis is like, yeah, let's do it. We can work it out. So yeah, we'll figure something out. We can talk about it after and see what we can plan.
Let's do it. Got less than a month. I love the last minute stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A professional procrastinator.
Yep. Hey, you know what? Sometimes people work better under pressure.
Yep.
You get more things done. It's like I still have merch to make and I need to have it done by June 10th. I haven't even started it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like and then I need to try to figure something out for Victor Fest because yeah, so Charlotte's not able to work on that stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out a plan for some stuff for her. So yeah, I got two things to do back to back because our show June 10th, the finals for Battle of the Bands, and then June 11th, Victor Fest. You guys are on that, aren't you? Or are you? No, you're not.
No.
Maybe I was thinking of someone else.
I don't know.
The other band that
I don't know.
up north. Yeah.
The other IDK.
I was thinking of Verathas because they're from Flagstaff, and so when I'm thinking of you guys being up, north Window Rock, but are you guys all here like in the valley now?
Yeah, we live and work down here. As much as I would, if there were jobs, I'd be home, but there isn't. So that's why we are down here working, and we have family back home. We go home a lot. But yeah, we're stationed down here right now, Phoenix area.
And you guys have a pretty good following because that night out at Creepsville, you had a lot of people there.
Yeah, we bring the rowdy crowd. That's from what I'm
told. that they were.
Yeah. We all hang out together too. People all come out. We all hang out. I always try to make sure everybody is. We're all hanging out, chatting with each other. So yeah, we bring a good. It depends. I mean, when we played Marquee, we brought about 100 people, 100 or so people. We sold most of the tickets, and shows lately have been 50 plus, which is pretty good for local.
That is really good. So Travis says, give him a date and he'll message him right now. He doesn't waste any time.
All right.
He's on
it. I'll be harassing him in the messenger too. So
okay. Yeah. He'll just let me know what's up, and then I just plan it all out. I'm like, I'm pretty flexible. I'm probably more flexible than most people. I'm retired, so you just give me a date and I'm just like, yeah, okay. If I don't have anything else going on, which most times I don't, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, maybe about two or three bands,
Sorry about the dogs. Oh.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll be selling shirts and CDs and stuff we haven't had at shows before there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to get our merch. We got to get our I don't conform merch. Yeah. We can get the I don't know merch another time.
Randy Rhodes.
Yeah. So let's see. So you did sign up for the put up or shut up.
Well, how that came about was in Tucson. We played with Scott Rose Band and their guitar player. He approached me and asked if I wanted to do a shred off or whatever it was called.
Oh.
Like, let's go, because about maybe 8 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago, he was hosting a guitar battle at a club called the Big Fish Pub in Tempe at the time. And he put out there, like, if anybody can outplay me, then you'll win a cash prize or whatever. And so, I was all buzz and, younger punk. And so, all right, so we had a guitar battle and I won, Still never paid me. So
now it's on.
I always give him shit about it, but I just tease him. And he was like, all right, you wanna do a battle, at a show or something? I'm like, okay, $50. I'm like, okay. So that was it. I thought it would be like at the next show or another show, but I guess him and Scott Rowe schemed to throw a big whole event about it, and now it's the put up or shut up.
Yeah, now look what you guys started. Now we got what?
And that's kind of what I always wanted to do with my music, is bring back guitar dominated music, guitar driven. All the music we write is guitar based. So I'm glad to see a lot of people taking interest in that again, the guitar. I mean, it seemed like for the past 10, 15 years, it's been all about, drums. Drums were the main drive of music, metal music, drums and vocals, which is cool. I love all those bands, but it was lacking in the guitar,
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. You got six people in there now, so now it's what, 3? It's up to 350.
Yeah,
or no, 7. Is there 7 people?
I don't know. I know somebody did it and then they backed out. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until. I almost had to back because I thought we were doing something with the video in June, but it turns out that weekend is free. I'm like, all right, so it's gonna be fun.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. So there was Joe and you guys started it, and then trying to think who else. I know David Rodriguez and Zip Wiggins just got on, and Frankenshred, Johnny Frankenshred. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's someone else. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. If anybody else knows online, you do live stream it so I can check it out. Oh yeah, Charlotte. We have to live stream it for Charlotte, whatever we do for you guys. I Don't Know plays June 4th. The Chick Player. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a girl.
That in the comments, it doesn't tell me who is commenting. It just says Facebook user. So like,
Yeah, because if they don't
I'm
go,
here and I really want to chat with that mystery too. I don't conform. Hi Kyle. Hi Facebook user.
that's Travis.
Okay.
That's like it says, when should we do the fundraiser? We should do the fundraiser there. Hell yeah, I'm there. It's not. Let's do it. We can work it out. That's all Travis.
Cool.
And then Charla's on there. She said, "Yeah, whatever you do, live stream it so I can check it out." And then Travis says, "I Don't Know plays June 4th. LOL." And then so the Chick Player, that's what he's saying, for the other guitar shredder that's in the contest. I forgot what her name is. Something.
That's awesome.
Vexy or Lexi. I don't remember. I'm terrible. Unless I have it written down, I don't know it. Unless I absolutely know.
I don't know because I'm a big Randy Rhoads fan, so I want to go. Unlike everybody, like, that sucks because I live in a time where all my favorite people are gone. You know,
Yep.
never got to see Dimebag play, Randy Rhoads.
Whoops. Sorry. I was trying to remove that, but oops. Change the screen again. This thing's pretty. I got all kinds of little things there.
Watch out, because you might pull up.
Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Oh well, it could be worse. My husband could be in here working this thing, and we'd have all kinds of weird stuff popping up. Weird things happen when he's working the computer. So, but I guess I'm not any better. Dimebag was awesome. Saw him a bunch. That's what Travis said. Travis, that's from Travis.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, never got to saw him. Eddie Van Halen, never got to saw him.
Yeah, we've been losing a lot of good people. It's crazy, and it's like it's kind of scary. It's like the older you get, and then like you don't realize, dang, all of our idols from back in like the 80s or whatever. I'm older than you are, I'm sure. So, they're all pushing 60s and 70s, and and it's like, dang, and it kills me. And I'm like, I'm sure people will laugh, but I was a huge Bon Jovi fan, since he started. And so now, like, his voice has changed so dramatically. And then, like, this tour, his singing is so off key. And, I don't know if it's the earpiece or if there's really something wrong, or maybe it's just a temporary vocal thing. Maybe he'll get his voice back. I mean, who knows? But he's out there touring, and it sounds so bad. And all these videos that are being posted on the internet, and I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, like, is he even seeing this stuff? Does he even hear what he's sounding like? Because I'd probably stop,
I mean, like, it's impossible to sound the same when you're 60 like you sounded when you were 20 or 18. Like,
right. Yeah.
That's possible. There's very few people who can do that. Steven Tyler, he still sounds pretty good.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, give Bon Jovi props for not doing a backing track of vocals like
true
all people do nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
They have the harmonies playing in the backing track. And
well, the thing is, it's hard too, because when you think back to the 80s hair bands, everybody is saying then they all had that really high pitch and that well, now everybody's like they all do the throat singing or whatever. And back then it was the opposite. And so now their voices are shot and they can't reach those high notes. And so, yeah, they have to tone it down a different key in order to sing some of those lyrics. But,
yeah,
at least, they still sing them.
We'll see how Randy Blythe and Dez from Lamb of God sound when they're 60.
Right.
Will they still sound the same that they do now? Probably not. But time will only tell, singing that is.
And in 20 years from now, the ones that are singing death metal and like that you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. They probably won't even be able to do that in 20 years from now. They'll have to be like, they probably won't even be able to sing. Or, and I know it's not coming from here. It's actually like head. You're singing like the head something. I don't know. I watched some video on it one time because I was like, how do they do that? It's like, especially girls. There's very few girls out there that actually do some of that
Oh yeah.
kind of singing. Like what's her name? Halen Parsons. Gosh, what band? Help me out, Travis, because I know
There's
you.
an
That's your band.
band called Straight Line Stitch a while back. I haven't heard anything from them, but that chick singer was amazing. Straight
Hmm.
Stitch, she was amazing.
Yeah.
But I have no idea about singing. I sing because I have to. Because the singers that I've had in my past were always a bunch of divas and prima donnas that made it more difficult to do a show,
Hmm.
and they're always whining about something. So
Hmm.
I'll do it myself. I don't consider myself a singer, but I do what's good for my music, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all you can do. Vitriol. That's the band name I was trying to think of. You ever seen them?
Nope.
Yeah, that's a female singer, and she uh she sings with that gravel, like deep throat singing.
Yeah.
And first time I saw, I'm like, they come on stage, and I think it was for Battle of Bands, and it was funny because my mom was out here visiting from Oklahoma, and so I took her to the Battle of Bands, and it just happened to be the night that the Vitriol went on, and the look on my mom's face was priceless because I mean, and even mine, I was not expecting that to come out, when she started
Yeah.
singing. And I was just like, whoa. It was like
You
thinking
know,
I'm going to hear these vocals.
Bruce Dickinson still sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Rob Halford still sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. Travis says Eric AK is just as good now from Flotsam and Jetsam. So, yeah, there's some that still can do it. I saw Sebastian Bach a couple years ago. We went out to Hollywood to the Whiskey A Go Go to go see him, and so we were like right up against the stage, and that was pretty cool. But
Yeah.
he had some backtracks because I know darn well he can't hit those high notes, but he does have a different key change in his songs as well. But he does have the help from the backtrack, so he can sing those songs that he sang back
Yeah.
then. So I mean, it still sounded good to me. I mean, I can't complain. So
The crowd, yeah. As long as you get your what you
mm-hmm.
eat, your money's worth.
Yeah. We went all the way to Hollywood just to go. It was good. It was worth it. The
But
traffic
you know,
sucks.
I went
But
to Metallica in Vegas like 2 months ago, and James Hetfield seems to be getting better with age. Like,
oh really?
yeah. We saw Megadeth too, their tour kickoff with Lamb of God like 2 weeks ago. Um, Dave, it was their first show, so got to cut him some slack. But he was kind of like wasn't hitting the notes, but then the sound was the sound guy was fucking up. Lamb of God was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
That's cool. Those are a
But
lot of the bands that they're like, I've never seen them. I have never even heard them.
I'm going to Rammstein in LA in September. That's going to be awesome.
And they're from Germany, or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Rob Zombie and Static X in August. Going to that one too.
Cool.
I'm a big Static X fan too. Static X is my shit.
Yeah. All right. All those people watching, if there's anybody still watching, if you have any questions, put them in the comments so we can ask them. I don't see anything. Well, you can see him too. So if you see anything,
Dave's getting old.
huh?
No, so Dave's getting old. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Travis. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Eric AK, that was he's from
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Flotsam. I ran into Flotsam and Jetson at SCR Soundworks like 2 years ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And their guitar player, um, they were all there practicing, and I was talking to SCR because the demo we recorded it there is what got us the gig with Mike in Europe. So I was hanging out talking, and I played one of our songs called Mosh Pit, and I have a brain fart right now. The guitar player's name. In the chat was a chat saviors, but he listened to Mosh Pit and he looks at me. He goes,
The guitarist for Flotsam,
"Yeah,
Steve Connolly.
no,
The
no."
long. Oh, the other one. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know Steve.
He looks at me. It was Michael. Yeah, Michael.
Oh,
And
Mike. Okay, Michael.
and he goes, "Damn, you're really angry in that." So I took that as a compliment from them. Yeah, Michael Gilbert. Yep, thank you. He was a cool dude, and I was like, come here. I was like, come listen to our song real quick because we told him about Fleming, Metallica's producer, recorded us, and he jammed to it, and he's like, wow, this is really angry music. I was like, thank you, you know.
Hmm. Now, didn't you say in your documentary that you're very angry or something?
For some reason, yeah. I mean, it, I can't do anything nice or play anything nice or try to sing nice or act. You know, I'm respectful.
You just want to get your anger out through your music.
Exactly. Like if I didn't have that, um,
It could be worse for other people.
it was at a time. You know, like they went
Yeah.
at a time. You know, and many people back home they can vouch for that, and a lot of people I used to hang out with. But you know, the older you get, the more you learn how to channel it better.
Yeah. Well, you grow, I see a change in lots of people, and yeah, music is good for the soul, so however it is that you can release that pent up anger and frustration, whatever, at least you have that outlet to do it with.
Yeah, when COVID hit and everything was shut down, I was kind of like getting real depressed because like I would go on Monday nights, go do open mic somewhere, Tuesday open mic, Wednesday open mic, and then we always practice or do a show, and that was just it was just for me to stress relieve myself. And when COVID hit, everything shut down, so I tried playing in my room, and I couldn't let all the the day's emotions out as much as I
Mhm.
could. I did that, and then Band Oasis, Jim, we've been going there for a long time, and he offered me like to rent out one of his daily practice rooms for cheap, to help him because they were doing business was bad for them,
Mhm.
and to help myself relieve my stress because I was going nuts at home. I
Mhm.
am the type of person that can stay home. I'm always looking for a reason to go out and do something. So, shout out to Band Oasis, and for that, they helped me survive COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, Band Oasis is a big staple in the Arizona music scene. So, yeah, definitely. If you need a place to go and rehearse, then Band Oasis, if you're on the east side, that and that's a great place. Good people. I know a lot of people that go there.
Yep. Sometimes I'll
So,
just go to my jam room and just crack open a beer and just listen to music. Even that was hard to do during COVID.
mhm. Yeah. All right. Well, we're at an hour on the show now. So, Travis, you have anything else you would like to say to our guest. It's just so weird not having him on the show. It's not the same.
This Facebook user.
Yes, I
User.
know. There should be three of us on the screen right now, but yeah, we should all be on here. But he hasn't been able to get. He didn't get his computer working today, so I'm like, he's got a tablet and the phone, and none of them would log in to the.
I had it took me like a couple minutes because for some reason it wouldn't recognize me on Facebook, so I had to close it out, do it twice, and then it finally recognized me.
Yeah. So it's like that's why I try to get at least to get you guys in, by my mystery guests in by like when we start. That way you have time to get it in, and hopefully you're on by the time we need you. I was kind of getting worried.
Too much Pornhub, Travis.
Right? Yeah.
Pornhub, you know.
Travis. He says his computer is still updating. I'm like, how long does that take? Did you start it earlier? You should have done that like days ago so you'd be ready for today. But I procrastinated too because I just barely did all the stuff. I had it all written down, but I type it up and then I send it to him so he has, we kind of know and just feed off of each other too. So, but yeah, yesterday I would have normally sat down and done all this, but we went up to the 44 and started tearing down the stage, and then we were beat. I was so sore this morning I couldn't even move. I've used muscles I haven't used and for a long time. Yeah, so I'm like, I need to get back into the gym and work out because I am weak. But it didn't stop me anyway. We did what we had to do. So
that's the only reason why I got an iPhone. Like I don't care for iPhones, but for stuff like this and for music stuff, it seems to be one step ahead of,
Yeah, he's got that Android,
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why. If he would have had an iPhone, it would have worked. All right. Well, anything else you'd like to say? Let us know where everyone can find you, and when your next show is. I think you said it was Gypsies, but you can go ahead and recap on all that.
So far that's the next schedule. We had to take a break because our bass player, Darren Destroy, broke his foot in an accident, and so it's healing up. We're planning to go in the studio and record like 3 songs, hopefully next month or mid-June. You can find us on, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. Pretty much just type our name in Google. I don't conform.
I don't conform.
With A into no apostrophe. Into Google, and you'll see all the articles and where you can find us. You can always stream Res Metal on Tubi TV. I have yet to open up a Tubi, but I lived it. I don't need to watch it, so
right.
Well, I'll probably open it up just because I'm telling everyone else to open it up.
It's like, check it out. I know a lot of people don't like to watch their own stuff.
I had the hardest, especially the film festivals on the big screen.
Yeah.
Out a couple of times. Like, I hate my voice. I hate watching myself talk or.
That's how I was for the longest time. That's why I'm like, I don't want to get up on stage. I don't want to do the hosting. It took me forever to get used to doing stuff like this because it's like, I just feel like I'm like, And
I still like, people are like, why don't you have a guitar channel or YouTube channel? I'm like, I'm not really into that. Like, I have a lot going on in my life. I don't have time to, I probably should, but it's just, I'm not really ready to do stuff like that. I'm really into that. I can't record myself all day long or post videos of myself all day long. And like, if you want to see it, come to the show.
Right. if I'm in the living room and I'm just chilling and there's nothing on TV and I'm scrolling through YouTube all the time anyway, that's usually what I just kind of watch whatever. And then, maybe my thing will pop up and I'm like, I'll just push play and then I'll just do whatever I'm doing,
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever. And then, so then I kind of listen to it because I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a dork. It's like you see something that you did, or like, I'm going to totally criticize this whole thing that, all because of my stupid headphones didn't work. And, it's like, great. Now I look like an idiot. But, it's just little things like that. We just critique ourselves. We're our biggest critics.
Exactly.
So,
Like, I don't care what anybody says about me, really. Yeah, like, I'm
yeah,
the biggest critic in the end.
right. Yeah, I'm like, people can talk about me and whatever. I don't really give a crap. I look, I've been called all kinds of names and stuff in environment I worked before. It went with the territory, but so there ain't anything anybody can really say to me that that's really gonna hurt me. I mean, I have pretty
Yeah.
thick skin, so I might not like it. I might not, but you know what? Hey, whatever. Life goes on. I don't need you in it. So moving on.
Waiting for a big solar flare to wipe out the internet and everybody lose their minds. I don't know what to do.
Oh my God. Can you even imagine if we didn't have Facebook anymore or the
If I
internet?
if I didn't have this ban, I would not be on social media. I would not have a Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
And I hate TikTok. I had to open it for
Oh, I don't
this.
have TikTok. I refuse. Yeah, it's just like all the other stuff. I don't I don't do Twitter. I can't stand Instagram. I did it for Rock and Free because there's so many people that are on there, but I'll just go on there and, maybe post something, but I don't get it. I just don't understand Instagram. It's confusing to me. I mean, I barely can do Facebook. So,
I kind of Instagram a little better than Facebook because Facebook, all you see is the same people posting why they're all butthurt or why they're lonely or hey, I'm getting drunk tonight or look at my food or over and
Yeah.
over and over.
It's like,
At least
okay.
I don't have to watch statuses so much and people.
I just scroll. I'm just like doop, 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 and then
Or
something catches my eye, and then I go back, and then I'm like, okay, like scroll,
people
scroll, scroll.
buy pictures of themselves all day long and
Mm-hmm.
talking about they're gonna go to the store. Just fucking go to the store, no one.
Yeah, it's like, do you need to announce everything you're doing? No one
Anyway,
really.
I don't know.
I know. I'm like, I could go on about stuff like that all day too. It's just like, let's analyze everything about Facebook. But yeah, I know, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but for the band, I have these going. I'm not really sure how much longer I can tolerate it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know if I didn't have social media, I'd probably be a lot more active in doing other things, like gardening or doing yard work. And, I mean, I do stay pretty active creativity wise, like I'll make stuff. Actually, I made this. I'm doing my little, if anybody, come get I have to get it, the camera just right. Your Victor Gnome. This is the old version. I have another one that I made that actually has like the addicted thing on it. Oh, I don't. It's probably in my merch bin, but I'll have some on Sunday at the Battle of the Bands. Come out! You should come out on Sunday.
Where's that one at?
It's at the Blues. We're gonna have Dead Rose and versus All. We'll be battling it out on Sunday, and then
I've been trying to make local shows, but my work schedule like off, and when we do have a show or practice, like the days off I get, we usually practice. But I'm trying to make more and attempt more to go out.
Are you off on Sunday?
Sundays, yeah.
Yeah. So Sunday at 4, come out to the Blues.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's right up your alley. It's your kind of music.
That's true. I mean,
yeah.
Kind of crazy. I mean, I like
everything. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'll check it out. I'll hand out some flyers.
Yeah, come out and check it out. Who knows? If you guys want to be on Battle of the Bands, we can work that in too. I'm trying to get Varathas out here. You guys could battle against each other. That would be a good battle. Hey, Ignacio.
We'll be battling with a one-legged bass player, so.
Well, it would be like the next round, so it would be like
Win.
sometime, on the between I don't know, September, October we have open. Travis says bring him a CD on Sunday.
When I get one, you'll get one.
Oh, you guys, did you sell all of them?
Yeah, we've been out for a while. COVID kind of put a hold on all our merch, and now the people we got, because we were using people from the reservation to help them out to make CDs and stuff, but they're not making it anymore. So, but we've got it figured out for this fundraiser that we have 2 days left. The Indiegogo make a music video for Res Metal Band. So you put your money on there, you'll get a CD or shirt or sticker or whatever. Yes, you got the right slide.
I made it. I grabbed the picture and then I just added the Indiegogo on there. So
yeah, people who don't, they'll get a shirt, sticker, CD, shout out or whatever. So that you got 2 days left for that. But then I'm trying to host that fundraiser show that me and Travis are now gonna work on. And then we'll be going to LA for a show. We have till July, so.
Yeah. Well, I got Jacob Murphy's on here right now. Hey, Jacob. He's in Varathas. They're up in Flagstaff. So, yeah, I think we should get you guys on a show together.
We're still trying to play Flagstaff. I want to go to Flagstaff.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We really want to try to get out, like go to Flagstaff or go to Tucson, Prescott. And yeah, and we want to try and get some shows out there too that we can host. And so, yeah, if Varathas can hook us up, then we could go out there and host you guys' show and get you guys out there together. So, yeah, can you make that happen, Jacob? So,
cool. That'd be.
Who are you going to message tomorrow, Travis? He said he was going to message someone for details. I don't know who he's talking about. You or
all of us, everybody.
Yeah, he'll answer in a second. The delay. There's always that delay. Mike. He's going to message Mike.
Cool.
Show me God. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Well, that sounds good. We're at 9:12, and he'll message you too. Hell yeah, flag is a bit spotty, but there are a ton of fans. I'll see what venues are down. That's from Jacob Varathas.
Hell yeah.
So yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's make it happen, and we'll all work on this together and see what we can do. All right, guys, I think that's a wrap. We're going to end it here. And so go check out Res Metal on Tubi TV and see your boys from I Don't Conform. And then maybe if you're lucky, he's going to come out to the Battle of Bands on Sunday. Y'all can.
I'll be there. I already said it online.
Yep.
Now I have to.
All right, cool.
For the Blues, Sunday at 4, the Blues.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be there. All right.
Cool. I'll meet you guys.
Yeah, and if you ever want to be a judge, man, hit us up. We'll get you on doing that too.
I'll be like Simon from
yeah. Oh, we got those. Yeah, we got Del Austin Green. Oh, I know I just said that wrong. Del Zachary Green. I don't know why I say Del Austin, like Austin Green from Brian Austin Green from 90210. But no, Del Zachary Green from Burn Bridges. He's our permanent rock and free judge. So yeah, he's kind of like Simon Cowell. He doesn't hold that. He doesn't hold back. He lets them know.
I gotta go just watch him then.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fun, And I don't even remember who the other judges are. So But yeah, we can get you in for the next round because we need judges.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Judge.
So I'll hit you up for that. All
Okay.
right.
We'll talk about it Sunday then.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Cool.
Well, have
Thanks.
a good night.
Guys.
Thanks for joining us. Me.
When you want to do a full band, let me know. And when you want to do a full band, we'll be more than ready.
All right, cool. Yeah, and it'll be in person, so Travis won't have any excuses then for being technical difficulties, unless but knock on wood. All right.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right.
Buddy.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
All right.
Bye. All right.